Hey sippers, listen, Rihanna is taking Beyonce place, and that's just let me just start right there, okay? Beyonce, I think her time is up, and welcome back to another hot gossip video. If you're new here, click the subscribe button, hit this like button on this video. Let's get into it. Now, we know Beyonce, she's Queen Bee, and yeah, she's that girl, and she's married to Mr. Carter himself, Jay-Z, blah, 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 boo, boo, boo. Anywho, let me just say this real quick. Yes, majority of the celebrities in the industry, they do have talent, and Beyonce is one of them. She is very talented, but that doesn't make her a good person. Now, I don't know Beyonce personally, so everything that I'm saying is just my honest opinion about her. Not that I'm confirming them to be true. I genuinely think Beyonce is not a nice person. You know, being married to Jay-Z for so many years and these recent accusations being slapped on his name, the girl must have known something. You know, still pretending as if she's so oblivious to everything they have been saying about Diddy is just crazy to me. Pretending every single time, you know, when the cameras are in front of you. Disingenuous. I don't think Beyonce is being real. I think everything she does is scripted, okay? Don't drag me. Just listen up, okay? Though Rihanna doesn't really have the best vocal, whatever. Because the last time people drag me and say, oh, Sips, how dare you choose Rihanna over Beyonce for vocals? First of all, I like to hear Rihanna. I don't like to hear Beyonce. Two difference, okay? And when we talk about personality and, you know, authenticity and someone just being real, someone who's engaging, we're always going to choose Rihanna. And I'm going to say we're always going to choose Rihanna because she is really the epitome of a class act. And yes, Beyonce's not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But Rihanna is really showing black girls like me, you know, how to stand your own, how to be self-made. And I think Beyonce, she's the type of person who has so many hands in her career. People, you know, just pushing her. And for Rihanna, she's all about pushing herself, creative ideas. Everything that she touches turns to gold because she doesn't really have a bunch of people in her ears controlling her. And then you have Beyonce, scripted, yelling on the stage, Mr. Carter this, Mr. Carter that. It's just so embarrassing. And what type of woman married Jay-Z, by the way? Who is Jay-Z? Do we know who is Jay-Z? Do we know much about him? Because the last time his lawyer allegedly mentioned that him and Diddy aren't really friends. They're just music associates, you know? Like, be for real. There's countless images of Jay-Z and Diddy together. Whether they're at a party, whether they're at a gathering, someplace. I think they're not genuine people. But if I'm always going to choose between Rihanna or B, it's always going to be Riri, honey. Genuine. Let's talk about it. If you were to compare sales and whose business is doing better than whose, it's always going to be Rihanna. Why? She knows how to communicate. She does engage. She has personality, and she can go in front of a crowd and she will definitely converse with you. I feel like when someone is not genuine, they don't really want to sit in front of you to have a conversation. Because probably there's so many skeletons that they're hiding, and they're so afraid if they might talk, they might slip one right out. And let me not get started on relationship. Yes, Rihanna been with Chris, but she was always back and forth with A$AP Rocky. First they broke up, they went back together, they broke up, and now they're back together. The man is her true love, and now they have 2 adorable sons together. Now, that's real love. And deep down, I've said it so many times, I think Beyonce is so envious of Rihanna. Like, She realized that Rihanna is a billionaire. Rihanna's coming out with back-to-back countless of businesses, has a melange of products, and Beyonce feels like, you know what, if Rihanna can do it, so can I, because I need to live up to my name and background, and I can't let this girl outdo me. I think Beyonce is all about proving and thinking about, okay, I need to stay on top. Hence why she's always performing at these games, these Super Bowl, because guess what? She's only the most important celebrity in the industry. Now, let me just say this. Before y'all think I am just being unfair, Beyonce, I said it in the beginning of this video, she's a beautiful person. She's very talented. Okay? Very talented. Very fierce. But she is just not my cup of tea. And we're all accepted to make opinions, okay? But like I said, the reasons why I would always choose Rihanna over Beyonce is because Rihanna to me just comes off as more genuine, more real, more transparent. She doesn't seem to have a bunch of skeletons in her closet hiding them. She could sit comfortable and converse with you. She will definitely say anything that's on her mind without reading from a script. Okay? And Rihanna's not married. She's not married to a man who has been slapped with the most horrible, one of the most horrible accusations. Okay? Yes, Jay-Z's a billionaire and so many people look up to him and whatnot. So, does that make him a good person? What if he had done so many awful things to people to get to where he is? Not that I'm saying that's what happened. Now, as in regards to performance, people are always going to spend their money to see Rihanna. People are always going to spend their money to see Beyonce. And people love to say, oh, Beyonce, she's the queen. She's the queen. First of all, we can always say Mariah Carey is the queen. Because that's what Beyonce wants. She wants and this is what I think about her. Again, it's not factual. I think Beyonce comes off as the person who wants to be seen as the next, female Michael Jackson. That's the type of feeling that Beyonce gives off. Anyhow, this is part 2 of the video that I did before pertaining to Rihanna and Beyonce, because, I realized so many people wanted me to break down my reasons, but let me know if this was clear enough for you. If you want a part 2, comment down below, like this video, subscribe, share if you care, go ahead, click on this notification bell, follow us on Instagram at SipsAloudTVNet. Okay, and see you guys some other time, and thank you for sipping with us.